Good morning. Oh, we've got two people on already. God, you are early birds. Morning, how are we doing? I was going to take you in the garden today. I've been out there sunbathing already, but it's a bit bright and glary, so you can't see anything. So I better not. How are we diddling? Who have we got on this morning? It's Friday. Not that it means a damn thing to me, because every day is like chuffing Friday for me at the minute. And I'm sorry, guys, you haven't got Neil again this morning because he's on a training course thing. I don't know what he's doing. He's doing something upstairs at on the laptop, on the work laptop. So I don't know. I'm sorry. You're suffering with me. So morning, Jeff. Morning, Ian. How are we? I don't have a coffee this morning. It's a bit warm, so I've opted for cold Ribena. Good morning, Peter. I hope we've got more success this morning getting on than yesterday. Morning, Wayne. How are we doing? Yeah, I was going to be taking you guys in the garden today, so I went outside and tested it, and it's far too bright out there. It's way bright, and I can't see the screen. The screen can't see me. I just thought, this epic fail. Let's not bother. Let's just take you inside where I can see you and actually read your comments. Jeff playing a game next week with me. Oh, are you? Oh, nice one. Excellent. You are absolutely mint. That is fantastic to hear, Ian. We always like it when everyone's all awesome. That's what we like. And it's Friday, which is again, it's Groundhog Day for me, honestly. Morning, Ashley. Morning, Matt. You're great, Wayne. That's good to hear. Morning, Ellie. Morning, Lisa. I'm all right, Ashley. Yeah, I'm doing all right, as you can tell. I don't look like there's anything wrong. I don't feel like there's anything wrong. But of course, I am resting. I'm doing them as I'm told. I'm not picking up a golf club yet. I do feel like I could. I do feel like I could definitely chip and put up. 100% I do, because I can get my arm like right up here and stuff. So I could probably do like a half a swing, but I'm not gonna. Good job Kent's not on, because he'd be shouting at me by now. But I'm not going to do anything that I'm not supposed to do until the consultant gives me the green light. Morning, Paul. So when I go back next Tuesday, I'm going to just say to her, because initially she said to me, before we had the surgery, she said, it'll be about 6 weeks till you can maybe hit the putter. 6 weeks? Are you kidding me? 6 weeks? But Christ, I'm doing heavier stuff than I'm bringing washing baskets downstairs, and that's heavier than a chuffing putter. So I'm going to speak to her on Tuesday and just say, look, as you can see, I'm very much more rested than I probably anticipated. I'm very much better than we anticipated. So can I start playing golf now, please? Let's see what she says. All she can do is say no or say yes or whatever, can't she? So we've got to go with what the consultant says at the end of the day, because they're the professionals. They know best. So I will hopefully be back out doing something very, very soon. Morning, Nicholas. But we are next Friday, because we're allowed out from next Friday. We are booked on to play Crook Hill at 6 o'clock. That's the last tee time. When I say we, I'm booked on to play, but I'm not playing. I might take my putter, but I'm not playing. I am. Neil's going to play 9 hours, maybe it's 18 hours, depending on how I feel. We'll do some filming. Aaron, he's a member up there, and he comes on here as well. He's going to come up and play with us, play around with us. So we're not doing any sort of competition filming as such, but we might get him on the camera and do a few bits with him. So for last tea time out, we can mess around on the course as much as we want. So that's the idea, just to sort of film Neil's first round after his 6-week lockdown and see how he gets on. So next weekend, there should be some golf content coming your way. Yes. So what have we got? Yeah, I'm definitely not rushing out too quick as Ashley. I'm definitely not doing more than I should be. The problem is I could get Neil doing more around the house. The problem is I'd have to go around and do it again to make sure it's done properly. So I may as well do it myself. And you ladies out there will know this, because they try, and we may appreciate they try to do things, but it's not quite right. So we have to go and repair it or do it properly or do it again. It just saves time, saves effort, saves me moaning. I don't like to moan. I don't moan, generally. You don't believe it, do you? I don't moan. I really don't moan. Morning, Tina. Oh, it's absolutely glorious sunshine out there today. It was 17 degrees at 7 a.m. this morning, and it's probably knocking on for about 25 now, and it's only, just gone 10:30. It's ridiculously hot out there. Ridiculous. So I've been out there sunbathing in my swimming cosy. I thought I better put this on because if Kent's on, he'll only shout at me. What have we got? Ali, my mission yesterday. Well, I did some filming, not directly golf related. So I wasn't playing golf, but it's a little bit golf related. And I was going to get it edited to get out today, but I'll be honest, can't be bothered. Because it's too nice out there. I just want to go out and just veg out for the day. I'm sick of being stuck indoors. So I'm just going to go out there today, veg out. I might get some editing done tonight on it. So it will definitely be out this weekend, this vlog. I'll probably put it out on Sunday. But it's just a little something. It won't be to everyone's taste, granted. I doubt there'll be potentially a lot of my subscribers that will watch it. But there might be a few just for getting numbers up purposes, I think. But it's quirky. You might know somebody that will benefit from it. So it's all very cryptic at the minute. But no, it's all right. It's just a bit of something that somebody did suggest to me to do. And I thought, you know what, I'm going to do this. So I did. So you shall see. Now you'll have to wait and see. The woman of mystery. I've got something really funny to tell you as well. Really funny to tell you. Yes, definitely, Ashley. We'll definitely come down and play down there with you, 100%. I think next year when I'm back out playing fully, we're going to be doing quite a few trips. I think around the UK, around Scotland. So we'll be definitely getting around and playing with you guys, 100%. You might have to remind me closer to the time though, because I've got to remember like a sieve. I'm like Dory out of not finding Nemo at the minute, like a fish. Yes, I've got a factor 50 as well, Yorkie Bar. So definitely get a factor 50 on. Well, I've got a factor 50 on this arm because you're supposed to protect this arm from possible lymphedema. So this arm's got lots of factor 50 on. The rest of it, I'm about factor 30. Morning, Chris. Nicholas, am I happy with my clubs? No, I am not happy with my clubs. And yes, I am planning to change them. I'm planning to change my irons and potentially the hybrids as well. So at some point, we're going to be going, what are you doing? Oi, noisy. Well, I know the postman's being, but you're being very noisy. Anyway, yes, I will be changing my clubs at some point because the lady flex that I've got are far too flexible for me. Ugh. Marvellous. Oh, bye then. Marvellous, for God's sake. The things that went missing, my covers that went missing have not turned up yet. I'm going to have to re-bloody knit them because they've gone missing. And Royal Mail have just said, oh, I'm sorry we can't find your item. Here's your compensation. And they're a pain in the rear end to do them and all. What's Neil doing opening my mail? I open his, so that's fair enough. That's fair enough. Anyway, so I will be changing most of them, Nicholas, in answer to your question. Yes, definitely. What do you mean, Kent, don't say orca? Why not? I don't know what I'm changing them to yet, but I'm changing them. It was poor Neil Peter. He was supposed to be on a training course, but he heard the postman come through, ran downstairs like a bat out of hell, saw the post, opened it all with my name on it, and then ran back upstairs again. Didn't even say hello. But I've got senior. I did have Lady Flex shafts, the Lady Flex in all of them really, but I wasn't getting as much distance as I felt I deserved. So I changed the woods to Senior Flex, and I'm definitely getting better distance on them. But because when I went and bought mine, I got fitted as such, and they fitted me for a set of lady irons, but they only gave me the option of lady irons. They didn't give me the option of anything else, which was a bit naughty. A bit naughty. Neil was not under the table, Kent. He's upstairs. He's upstairs. Yeah, so we got the new driver, Peter. He put a thing out on Twitter or something, didn't he, to say, what did he say? He said that he'd changed. He's not a brand snob anymore. He's changed from Callaway everything. So it's good to see him actually branch out and see other, other possible options out there. Anyway, no, actually, he would not have a surprise coming for me in the post. Not at all. Not at all. The fact that I can see his bank details and his bank card, I don't know if he'd bought anything. Not that I look, of course, much. After Crookhill. Yeah, have a good one, Paul. Have a good round. Play well. Anyway, my funny story. You're going to love this. I've already told Kent, so he knows about this. But honestly, I was killing myself laughing. So on Wednesday, we got the home shop at the Tesco's home delivery. Because obviously we can't go out. There's a home delivery now. It's done my head in because I like to go around the supermarket and see what I'm buying. So we got this home delivery. And the Tesco's guy's at the door and he's bringing all the crates of shopping. And I'm bringing it in, and then Neil comes down and brings the rest of it in. And he says to me, "Still golfing then?" And I'm like, "Excuse me?" And I just was kind of like, yeah, I'm still golfing. I'm thinking, do I know you? Who are you? Who are you? I don't recognise you anywhere. And he says, I watch you on YouTube. I was like, are you kidding me? I was absolutely dying inside. I was so funny, absolutely so funny. And anyway, he got chatting. He basically been watching Liam. He watches the Golf Mates, and he watched the one where Liam said, "Come and subscribe to me." So he did. He came across and subscribed to me. He's been watching through all my videos and like Misty versus Misters. He said he really enjoys it. I'm just like, wow. I've been recognised off YouTube by the Tesco's delivery guy, and I just thought it really don't forget me wrong. It was lovely. It was absolutely. It blew. It really. I was proper like gobsmacked. Like, oh my god, the people actually outside our YouTube pod do actually watch YouTube. Do you know what I mean? I was like, I did feel a little bit famous. I must admit, I did feel a little bit famous at that point. But I was like, oh my god. But he plays at his son plays at Rotherham, and he plays at Rotherham with his son. And I just thought, oh my god, that's so funny. But you're probably right, Matt. You can't miss that loud voice of mine. I'm not normally this loud, if I'm honest. It's only really. I don't know why I feel the need to shout. Oh man, that's so funny. No, he did not. He did not, Kent. Be nice. You're supposed to be asleep. Go to sleep, Kent. You're on nights. Get to sleep. I did get a little bit of a big head, Chris, I must admit. Even Neil was there and he was chatting away to him, like, and he says, "Oh yeah, Neil's there," and he says, "My name's Neil." So I'm like, oh my god. So yeah, so probably another Neil supporter. But yeah, it just it in one way it did make my day actually. I just thought that's brilliant, absolutely brilliant. Now the next thing to come is obviously I'm going to be walking down the street or walking around the supermarket, and somebody's going to come and go, "Can I have a selfie with you?" It's going to happen, guys. One day it's going to happen. I'm telling you. You finished them now. What have you done nights all week? You tell him, Ali. Get him told. I mean, mind you, he's already been rude to you this morning, saying you're old. That's not very nice at all. I can see Matt's joining the Neil clan. I can see what's happening here. He's going to get a bit big for his boots, like the likes of Kent and Neil, honestly. So now, that made my Wednesday. You didn't just say that. Matt, I think your dinner's going to be in the dog when you get home. Terrible. Oh, Ashley, you're working this weekend? No, that sucks. That sucks. It's supposed to be nice this weekend as well, isn't it? Again. I mean, I feel your pain because I'd rather be outside golfing. I get you, but no. I tell you what I am going to do this weekend, and it's not going to pay me to do it, but that lazy spa hot tub that we've got, we don't use it. I bought it. I used it a few times, and I'll be honest, I don't use it. It just sits there, and when it's turned off for so long, you need to clean it out before you can use it again, and it's a pain in the arse. So I'm gonna take some videos of it working, and I'm gonna pack it up. I'm gonna sell it. I've only had it probably not even quite a year yet, but they're out there. I've checked online. Them Lazy Spa Paris, they're out of stock everywhere online. Cheapest you could get is about 400 quid. So I might just bang it up for sale for 200 quid. Just get rid of it. I don't use it. It's a nice to have, but I'm not going to use it. Get rid. Debbie wants it. Debbie wants a hot tub. They are nice to have, but you just get bored of them after a while. You get, and I just think I can't be arsed with it. I can't be bothered to go out and get in it and then get out and get cold again. Anyway, Kent, be nice. Don't be saying good man, Matt. Oh, you're on nights as well, Ashley. Where do you work, Ashley? Or what do you do? What's your job? I don't whinge, Peter. Do you know what? The best time to ask Neil about me is when he's drunk. Because he'll be honest. When he's sober, he's all mouth, and he'll say that he'll say that I'm loud and I'm whiny and all sorts. And he'll say all that when he's sober. Catch him when he's had a drink, and he will tell the 100% truth about me. Good morning, Ipsy Sigma. Matt's older than you, Ali. Oh my god! And he's got the nerve to say that you need senior flex shafts because you're old. Oh, how rude! He's plonked himself upstairs playing the Xbox. Well, I wouldn't do his dinner then, Ali. Tell him to do his own dinner. Make yours. Who's swearing at you, Kent? Are you a teenager for fruit? Oh, right, okay. I do envy people. I don't envy people that do nights, if I'm honest, because I couldn't do it. Couldn't do it at all. Hope you don't word for you. Yes, Epsi Sigma, this is a live chat. I'm not speaking up anymore because I'm speaking loud enough already. Turn your volume up on whatever device you're listening on if you want to listen to me louder, because I can't talk any louder. I'll be shouting. And this is UK. No, I'm not French. I can speak a little bit of French, but I can't speak fully French. Oh, Debbie's swearing at you. Why is Debbie swearing at you? Ken, what have you done? Is Debbie swearing at you because you're being horrible to Ali? Don't be mean, Kent. Be nice. But no, if Debbie would like a hot tub. No, English. It's even got lights on it. You can turn LED lights on so then they all change colour in it. It's fab. It's the Lazy Spa Paris I've got. It's all right. It's all right. It's just sat there. It's just sat there gathering water at the minute. So I'll get the jet wash. I'll maybe get the jet wash out later on. Give it a real good clean, good rinse off, and get it boxed back up. I've still got the original box for it and everything because I'm a bit sad like that. I keep boxes. Well, you are, Kent. I'm not gonna lie, you are. England, no, England is not a part of America. Way off. Way off. Ken, I'm surprised you're actually questioning that, actually. Because you know this. You know that you are. So anyway, it is part of Europe. No, we're not, Kent. We're in Europe. Europa. So anyway, what your guys planned for the weekend? We know Ashley's working. But what are the rest of you guys up to this weekend? Because look, by the looks of it, I'll be cleaning the hot tub and sunbathing if it's still quite nice, I think. Who is better, Adele or the Beatles? Oh, let's not open that can of worms. Depends who you ask. It depends how old the person is that you ask. If you ask somebody that's about 20 or 30, they'll probably say Adele. Let's have a look. We are part of Europe, Kent. What's up with you? Did you fail geography? Oh, excellent, Lisa. 5 days holiday. I don't really like either, if I'm honest, Epsy. I'm not a fan of either of them. Both have got a few decent songs, but I'm not a fan of either of them, if I'm honest. No, Debbie doesn't want a hot tub. Nice one, Debbie. Kent, you've been rumbled. Oh, mate. Why does that not surprise me, Debbie? Why does that not surprise me at all? Oh, dear. How rude am I? Shut up, Kent. Back in your box, Kent. Go on. Ali's cleaning today, golf lesson tomorrow, hibernating from the sun on Sunday. Sound like a pretty good plan, that. Pretty good plan. That's not a no-brainer, that one, Epsy. That's Sean Connery. 100%. Yes, I have heard of Brexit, but Europe is a country. Brexit does not separate us from country. Brexit gets us out of the European Union, you donut. My God, I thought you were clever, Kent. It does not separate the continents as it is. It separates us from the European Union. We are then no longer in the European Union, but we are still geographically part of Europe. Yeah? You got that? Are we on the same page now? Yeah? I mean, I know I've got an F in geography, but I get that. You are supposed to be a smart cookie, Kent. Clearly not, because I know more than you. It's just been proved. Kent, rude is not Debbie for jumping on here. She's on here to defend herself because she needs to against you. Definitely. I don't know how long Neil's training course is on. No, I am not a politician. But yes, I am a parent. Yeah, I don't know how long Neil's on his training course for, but you might see him, you might not. Who knows? One of my own, one daughter. So yeah, so we've got Ali's plans. We've got who else have we got plans for? What? Lisa's plans. What are you up to, Debbie and Kent? You golfing this weekend, Kent? Get us out of Europe, rule Britannia. Geographically, we cannot leave Europe, though, Kent. It's just one of them things. Are you actually for real, Epsy? Are you asking these daft questions? Because no. Yeah, it is. It's going to be easy tomorrow night, Lisa. Absolutely easy. A doddle getting through tomorrow night. It's going to fly like that. Good shout, Matt. Good shout. Might be a tiny bath daily. I love it. Love it. Yeah, but it's funny. You never know, you might get it tomorrow as well, Kent. You never know. That'd be entertaining. Anyway, I was going to say something then. I'm going to say something then. I don't know. Now I've got a man coming round on Sunday morning to price up for resin driveway. So that's going to be exciting. Kind of the whole the front at the minute is part tarmac and part pebbles. And the pebbles isn't really for driving on, really. It's not really been designed for driving on, but I still park on it. So of course you get pebbles all over the bloody road. It's a nightmare. And I just think it looks tatty. So I think we need to get the front done. Because then across the road I've had it done. Next doors I've had it done as well. It looks really smart. So I'll get some resin driveway. Make my house look pretty. Morning, David. How are we doing? Enjoying the sunshine? Oh, you are doing me head in now. He's doing me head in now. Tell him to pack it in. He's doing me head in. Missing out on 36-hole comp this weekend. Oh, that sucks. Yeah, I can't wait to get back into comps. Morning, Paul. How are we doing? You're welcome, Kent. I thought he'd stop when I told him to stop it, and then he carried on, so he pushed the button too far then. Who cares? Who cares who likes apples and pears? Idiot. I do like that, Paul, yellow. You know you have to do that forever now, don't you? It is a bit warm, isn't it? It is a bit sticky warm. Very sticky warm. I seem to think he's been on before, Kent. I recognise that Epsy before. He'll probably log on with something else in a minute. But yeah, it's going to be sticky warm out there. I've got some washing on the washing line anyway. Good weather for dry and washing today. I've got my sun lounger on the grass. So yeah, chill out day for me. Kent, don't need to know that. Thanks very much. Way too much information there. Some things just you can't unread, can you? Oh, my eyes, my eyes. Oh, is it cloudy down there? All right. You'll probably get it later. It's supposed to get really, really, really hot later. It's about 35 degrees in London down that way, isn't it? Something like that. Gross 88 in comp. Excellent. Well done, David. But you're buzzing, weren't you? But are you in a club as well? Does that mean you get a bit of a knock, handicap knock? Golf at home with Ian, Mike, and Dale. Lovely. I don't know, Debbie. I was trying to work that out myself. I'm going to go male because he was annoying. It's definitely male because it's the annoying thing that blokes do, into they just keep on pecking at you. So I'm definitely going to go when go that one. Go male. 34 down your way. Nice. I do like it warm, I must admit. What I don't like at the minute, though, what really annoys me at the minute, is when it's nice and warm and you can hear the ice cream man outside, Mr. Whippy. And you're not like that to go and get one. There's nothing like Mr. Whippy, anytime anyway, but when it's nice and hot, nothing like a Mr. Whippy. And you're not allowed to go and get one. It's so annoying. Oh, dear. What do you mean, Kent? It's not very nice. Calling me that. Just being honest. TV show recommendation for you. Stumptown. Oh, okay. I'll have a look at that. Have a look. Write it down. Write it down. Write it down. Stumptown. My mum said about watching Blacklist, but I think it's on about season 7 at the minute. They flicked it on last night. So I was like, oh, no, don't start watching it now. I need to start watching from the beginning. But we're pretty much caught up on a lot of things that we've been watching now. Nearly caught up on FBI. I think most of the things I've watched, I've binge watched everything now. Hence why I want to go and sit outside for the day, because I'm sick of being inside. It's too nice to be stuck indoors. Although I do look and think, I could do with painting that fence. No, I'm not. I'm not painting it. Don't worry, but I could do with painting it. Anyway, Burst eat short. It's got one shot. That's good though. You'll be buzzing after that though, David. I think sometimes just to get a cut, it shows you improvement. I can't wait to get my handicap cut. You're right there, Chris. You're threatening 38 today. Wow. I'm watching Good Girls. No, I can't get into that, Ashley, that White Lines. I've tried watching it, I just can't get into it. There's some things I've tried watching, I just think, if it don't catch me in the first sort of 2-3 episodes, I'm like, bored now. Get it off. Move on. And that's one of them. That didn't get me. I was never interested in the Orange is the New Black. Never interested in Breaking Bad. What's the other one? Walking Dead. Not interested in that. That other one, Winter's Coming. That one. Not interested in that either. Chris, how rude. But very true, Kent. All Chris is doing is making an observation. A very honest observation. That's good then, David. It's just that one little thing away, one tiny thing away, then you're in the teens. So again, I didn't watch that either. Actually, I weren't. Neil likes it. I'm not interested. I just don't find it funny at all. I watch it. I'm like, no, no. It takes a lot to grab my attention on with TV programs because I do lose interest. I've got a very small attention span. Can you tell? That's the one. That's Game of Thrones. See, that's what I mean. I keep having memory blocks at the minute. I can't remember things. Yeah, Game of Thrones. I weren't interested in that either. I like 50 First Dates. Yeah, that's a nice film. I prefer to watch films, I think, rather than sometimes box sets. Because it's just one and you finish it, isn't it? Sometimes with a box set, if you're just watching on and on and on and on and on, and it still doesn't grab you, like, well, that's 4 hours of my life I'm never going to get back. So, where are we? Is there anything with vampire? Yeah, you said you were a vampire thing, weren't you? Did you used to watch all the Buffy the Vampire Slayers and all them then? So I never watched them. But I do like Ghost Whisperer. Did like Ghost Whisperer. That was good. It is a good film, that. It sounds like me sometimes, getting up and forgetting everything. Ugh. No, shut up, Kent. Yes, I like it. Happy Gilmore is a brilliant film. You say that with capital letters, Kent, like you don't approve? I don't know why. I'm sure you watch enough crap, Kent. I'm pretty sure you watch enough crap. You watch my channel for a start. Don't get there before you did. One to me. In fact, I do need to do the quiz for tomorrow night, actually. Just reminded me. Anything with Sandler in? Yeah, most things are all right with him in. I don't mind Adam Sandler. Mr. Deeds were good. Mr. Deeds, that's quite a good film. Well, this is the episode. This is Kent's favourite episode, I think, today, Paul. This is episode 69. I just thought I'd get it in before you did, Ken, because I know what you like. Greatest game ever played. Yeah, we've seen that. That weren't a bad one. Yes, Waterboy's good. I do like Waterboy as well. Mama said. My mama said. Not me, that. Mama said. I've watched one of the Caddyshack films. I just don't know which one it is. seemed to think it was Caddyshack 2, but I don't think it was. I'm not even going to answer you, Kent. I'm not even going to grace you with a response. Unbelievable. But that film, Chris, there was a time when they weren't putting much golf on, and I think they played a load of golf films. It weren't during lockdown. I think it was before, sometime back end of last year, and that's when we watched that the greatest game ever played. And there was another golf film as well where there was young guy that was basically being bribed to fix a match, but him and his girlfriend ended up doing dirty on the guy that were trying to bribe him or something. I don't know what it was. They were good anyway. No, I haven't watched the Seven film. Yeah, I think with that, Kent, I think we managed through season 1. And I was like, meh, boring, next. So I just deleted the rest of the episodes. Not interested. Not interested. But today, my view shall be the nice blue sky with a big golden circle in it. It's got a little bit of a breeze out there. But because I'm quite low to the floor, I'll probably not feel it. Legend of Bag of Ants. I don't think I've seen that either, Lisa. I've not seen that film either. I kind of got that, Ken. I don't think if either of you are interested in Game of Thrones, I don't think you'd have got that far through. So the film's pitch, was it? Okay. Get tissues ready. No, I've not seen that one either, Paul. No, I've not seen it. It's a jinx thing. You still do that jinx stuff, Ken? How old are you? Morning, Darren. How are we doing? Sorry, my password's being my face is being silly today. Shut up, Kent. There we go. That's fine. That's fine. So it looks like I'm going to have to re-knit 2 bloody Leeds United head covers. Ugh. Ugh. Pain in the backside to do it all. Ken has big boots. Ken thinks he's got big boots. I think David wears the bigger boots. Definitely. I've still got that to watch to read, Paul. That's on my to-do list. I've got to be in the mood. I think I have got to be in the mood to read. So I do read. Whenever the only time I tend to read, is when we go on holiday, and I do tend to read a lot of the Scarpetta season. Patricia Cornwell, the Scarpetta books. I think I'm on about book 12. I only started about a year and a half ago. But say I only ever read them when I go on holiday. So I've got about 3 books downloaded, ready for when we were going to go to Tenerife. But of course we didn't go. So I don't read at home, and I don't know why. But maybe I should start reading a bit more at home. You've got to be in the mood, haven't you? You've just got to be in the mood to sit there and do nothing and read. Otherwise, I'll just sit there and do nothing and fidget, and then I'll go and find something to do. This is my problem. I can't sit and do nothing. And so I'm not generally a sun worshipper normally, because I don't like sitting and doing nothing. But given I've got nothing else to do, I've literally exhausted all my avenues. I cannot do anything else today apart from sun worship. But I have got me music in, so I can sit and sing in the back garden in my own bubble. It's fine. You guys don't need to be subject to that kind of torture. It's fine. What golf course would you like to play anywhere in the world? Chris St Andrews. I don't actually know, if I'm honest. I don't actually know. I think I just want to play every course ever. I'd like to play like the ones in America, like the Augusta, just to say you've done it. But of course, there you're like your pie in the sky. You're never going to happen them once. Never going to happen. Over here, I'd quite like to play Lytham St Anne's, because that were a nice course when we watched it at the ladies. I'd like to play Woburn. The Marquis course looks really nice down there. Don't know really. Like sometimes you just see a course and you think, oh, that looks nice. Like Silloth that Lee played and Penrith, they look really nice. I'd quite like to play them. I like to play courses that have got a lot of scenery, you know, where you can just like really take it all in. Like the ones that Liam did in Scotland, they look stunning. Them views look absolutely outstanding. Them views. Pebble Beach, yes. I played it on the PlayStation. Don't really count, does it? Play Valderrama. Oh, okay. Oh, did she? Oh, fantastic. I mean, if you're going to get a hole in one, you want it to be an iconic course, don't you, really? Make it memorable. I mean, it's going to be memorable anyway, but to get a hole in one there would just icing on the cake, wouldn't it, really? Yeah, Silloth. It does look really nice. But well, a few people have played it, haven't they? Liam's played it and Lee's played it. See, I'd love to go to Hawaii. That's definitely, it's always been on my bucket list, Hawaii. So I didn't really realise that they played a lot of golf there. There's a nice one on Mauritius as well, the Heritage Awali in Mauritius. That looks nice. How much have we raised? We've raised about £440 so far for the charities. It's gone quite quiet at the minute, which is fine. Now that I've got to redo these 2 other bloody head covers that have gone missing. But and if they go missing again, I ain't doing them again because they're a pain in the rear end, the ones that he wanted. And I will admit I'm a little bit annoyed that he'd only paid £10 for all 3. But it's my own fault for just saying it's for a donation, isn't it? So what can you do? What can you do? You play Den Eagles, just have to ride it up. Excellent. Den Eagles looks nice. It does look nice. Looks like your barbecue for tonight. My God, how much food are you doing, David? Are we coming to your house for tea? Jeez. Well, have a nice barbecue. I think we might put the steak on the barbecue tonight. Something a bit different. What happened? What with the golf head covers? They just didn't get delivered. Never delivered, and he's been messaging me, and I've chased. You have to wait 10 days to log it with Royal Mail as a missing parcel. So I've logged it, and they sent me a letter this morning saying, "I'm sorry we can't find your thing," but because I didn't go into the post office and get an actual proof of postage, they just went into a letterbox. All they've done is sent me 6 first-class stamps as compensation, which is a pain in the rear, but you know. So I don't know what actually happened to him, unless they did actually turn up and he wants more for his mates. I don't know. But obviously I can't prove anything, so I'm sure he hasn't done that. But it just seems a bit weird to me. Something doesn't sit right with me with it, but I can't prove anything, so I'll just make him again. One of your mates is a member there. Yeah. That would be the easiest thing to do, wouldn't it, Paul? I suppose there would be, Darren, because it's quite a prestigious course, so you're paying to be a member of the prestige place rather than being able to play it all the time, I suppose, aren't you? She gets lost if he goes over there. Oh, mate. Yeah, I don't get involved in football politics. At Wigan. Oh dear. Football politics. Football politics. Gotta love it, aren't you? But yes, I'll do them this weekend when I can be bothered. Because I've got other things to do first. I've got my editing of my video I did yesterday, so I can go out on Sunday. Which is really annoying because each time I plug my phone in to upload, I took some videos on the camera, some on my phone, some close-up ones on my phone. And every time I plug my phone into my laptop, it does so much and it says not recognised. So I'm having to upload them to bloody Dropbox. I've done that one. I'm having to upload them to Dropbox, but every time the Dropbox it stops uploading, which is really annoying me. It's taking forever. She also supports Celtic. Is it Celtic or Celtic? I don't know. Oh, he's from Bristol. Not from Bristol. He's from somewhere Wales, I think he's from. Yeah, but no, it wasn't them. I don't know where they've gone, Paul. Not at all. Try to watch cricket and football. Yeah, I don't do any. Watch cricket and football. Several thousand pounds a year. Jesus, for Belfry. Christ. I think the Woburn's 20 grand a year for that one. Because a friend of ours works there. He works for the Woburn estate, friend of ours. And he said there's a waiting list to get a member. And it's about 20 grand a year membership. I wonder if I bet the likes of Charlie Hull and Ian Poulter, I bet they don't play. They don't pay at all. Let's have a look. I don't know who's winning golf this morning. Yesterday, Bryson snapped his driver, didn't he? Yeah, they're nice, the hidden gems, aren't they, Ian? There's some lovely ones about there. Celtic football, Celtic people. Why is it different then? Come on, why is there a difference in Celtic and Celtic? Why can't it not just be one thing? Why is everything so confusing? Morning, Robert. How are we doing? Yeah, it's crap, that, isn't it, Paul? Why do they get free stuff when they earn loads of money? Why do we have to pay? It sucks, doesn't it? 100 grand for Wentworth. Jesus Christ. I mean, I think even if I had that sort of cash, I wouldn't. Disgraceful. Absolutely disgraceful. I know he's upstairs on a train course, Chris. What can you do? What can you do? Terrible. More players play for free. I'll just phone the club up. Ugh. One day I'll be there. Oh, they are overpriced, yeah. Oh, does he? Does he, Paul? Oh. I want to be a PGA pro. I want to play free golf everywhere. It's the way forward, isn't it? Yeah, it's not going to happen just yet, though, is it? One day. One day. Is it same with greenkeepers? It should be same with treasurers as well. Treasurers should get to go and play free golf everywhere. Let's start a petition. Only the treasurers, though. No one else in the club. No secretaries in, just the treasurers. They should be allowed to go and play gratis everywhere. Oh man. Where do we need to log this then? Where do we log this that treasurers can get the same treatment? Yeah? No? Never mind. Right, I think I'm going to go and back in the garden. I'll go and be nice. I'll go and get near the drink before I go in the garden. and I shall. All right, okay. I have to pay over there. Well, it's all very political, isn't it? Very political about the other side of golf. But yes, we shall be back tomorrow night. Don't forget for the Saturday Night Live. But it's not 24 hours. It's only normal. Just be finished whenever we finish, and it'll be a breeze. Yes, off to the golf course. Have a good golf round, and Ian. Hit a few balls for me. I am Treasurer Ali. Was it that obvious? I started being treasurer this year at our club, so treasurer should totally get free golf everywhere. 100% behind that one. Yeah, one day it's never going to happen, is it? Anyway, I'll bid you all a fond farewell. I will see you all tomorrow night on the Saturday Night Live. 7 o'clock. I will get the quiz done probably tomorrow. I'll try and make it fairly easy this week. Oh, sorry. I should be yawning. Not a bad night's sleep last night. But no, have a good day. Have a good day, whatever you're doing. Have a good day tomorrow as well. If you're golfing, take care. Maybe sun cream if you're out golfing. It's really hot. And we'll see you all tomorrow night for a night of fun and frolics. And I'm sure Big Dog will be back tomorrow. Don't worry, he'll be back. Drinks at the ready, exactly. So take care, everyone. Stay safe, and we'll see you tomorrow. Laters.